audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. You're looking how it's ended. Well, it sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Monk is out there with Marc Gasol.
You know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent foul.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And Davis sends it back. They recover it. And there's the bucket from Markkanen. DeRozan against James. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now here's Levine. A floater. The shot that time not on target. Stolen by Markkanen. The shot misses. Davis with some nice D. The drive by James.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Puts it up off the inbound, and it's DeRozan missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
And here is Ball, following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Passes it to Levine. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Markkanen, and that one comes up a bit short. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. James, that's a 2-pointer. Outside for Davis. And a wide open look for James. That's a very good look and converts. James has got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Ball against Westbrook. Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him, and the 3-ball is good. Levine's got his second bucket tonight.
Levine has always had a nice feel for his catch-and-shoot jump shots. And his teammates encourage him to shoot it every time he gets an opportunity to.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the king in terms of championship finals appearances and any other measurable you want to use.
Now here's Levine. 5 points in the game. James with it, now guarded by DeRozan. It's LeBron with the drive, and James throws it down.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Here's Ball. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Monk. Lobbed up there for Westbrook, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Some changes for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Gasol. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Malik Monk. Chicago also making some changes. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Markkanen, and it's White in for Zach LaVine.
Yeah, you better mind the ball when you've got Russell Westbrook defending. This guy stays in front, and he's got active, aggressive hands.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Over James. And again, Chicago, no good. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 15-3 run. Kicks to Bazemore. There's the triple. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's DeRozan. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot. And it's Ball penetrating. Vucevic. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Some changes for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Davis. Reza comes in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Caruso's checked in. Now Nunn after the missed 3 from Vucevic. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA. Right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon. Themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
White against Bazemore. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That is his first foul of the game. .54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Well, you look at DeRozan's game, and he's a powerful finisher. That's really one of the main staples of his attack.
And here's Anthony for three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Inside, and Vucevic throws it down.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Anthony. Rebound by Williams. Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Caruso. Here's the floater. Anthony with the defensive effort. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Kendrick Nunn, Anthony out there with Howard. Then it's Trevor Ariza, and it's Ellington in at the two-guard spot. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 10-point game. DeRozan gets the bucket. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Here's DeRozan after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Pass to White. DeRozan against Anthony. And finished off by DeRozan.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Marc Gasol checked in for Howard. Davis comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Malik Monk in for Trevor Ariza. Chicago also making some changes. Markkanen comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Zach LaVine subbed in for DeMar DeRozan.
Now that was a sweet move. I mean, lightning handles, yet completely under control and within himself.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Stream King. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Nunn. They get it back. Davis, the pass to Gasol. And stolen by White. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Levine, following the basket by Malik Monk. Right side, White. Back to Markkanen. And it's out of bounds. Pass touched by White.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook comes in for Kendrick Nunn.
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
Bulls trail by 15. Outside, Ball. He dishes it to Levine. Floats one up. He lays it in. Levine's got 9 points.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's James. Gasol tried to free himself up. And James gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. Poked away. Outside, White. Markkanen kicks to Levine. Over LeBron. And the rejection by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bazemore is checked in. And they double up LeBron. Outside Westbrook. James, the pass to Westbrook. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league, and look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Chicago calls timeout. You look at James. What a contribution.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Williams. And it's DeRozan in for Kobe White. Vucevic finds Ball. Markkanen passes to Levine. And James pulls it down.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Westbrook, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And again, no good by Chicago. Lakers leading by 15. The drive by LeBron. And James throws it down low.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Levine looking around. Steps back and fires. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And there's the drive. And finished off by LeBron.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Here's Levine. Again, Levine missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Westbrook way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 20 points and 1 rebound. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack. Get down the court fast as you can.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Bulls. Down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Westbrook passes to James. Here he goes.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Ball. And too long on the shot.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The pass to Monk for the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Monk's got 8 points.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Gasol against Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Ball kicks to Levine. And again, Chicago, no good.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
James against DeRozan. Gasol passes to Monk. Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dwight Howard's checked in for Gasol. Reza comes in for Anthony Davis. And Ellington is subbed in for LeBron. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
Count it good.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. And Ball gets double teamed. Shoots a 3. And it's DeMar DeRozan with the 3. DeRozan's got 7 now in this quarter.
Excellent decision that time by DeRozan. No wasted time at all. and no reason to. I mean, when you're as good as he is from mid-range, let it happen.
Bulls trail by 21. Shoots the three. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Some changes for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Malik Monk. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Lonzo Ball. Caruso, and it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level. Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the distance.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Wayne Ellington.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic, and he throws down some monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
And that one's good, Anthony.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Caruso looking for an opening. DeRozan, that's good. DeRozan's got 11 points here in just the second half.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
1:53 left in the third quarter.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
1:35 left in the third. Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. The tray. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Levine's checked in. Left side, Williams. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Caruso, defended by Nunn. Williams kicks to White. And it's off from three-point range. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 13 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. And it's Vucevic in the corner. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Levine against Anthony. Shoots it. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, you like Levine and how he's generating more power with his lower body now, helping the jumper to stay more on point and be more consistent.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Kendrick Nunn out there with Kent Bazemore. And it's Marc Gasol. And there's Davis. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot.
Anthony Davis.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And some changes here for the Lakers. James checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. Monk comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. And Chicago also making a switch. Markkanen, he's checked in for Williams. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Floats it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
And Chicago shooting 40% from the field. Poked loose, stolen by Westbrook. There's the drive.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Dotson. He's covered by Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Brown. Monk defending.
You know, LeBron affected that shot, and his defense doesn't get quite the hype that his offense does, but over his career, he's been a consistent, aggressive defender on a lot of possessions.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Passes to Dotson. Will it go? Kicks it out to Markkanen. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Westbrook finds Monk. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Monk. Brown against LeBron. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's Green. Monk defending. Pass to Dotson. 5 to shoot. Driving in. Banked in off the glass. Dotson's got his first points of the game.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The drive by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Green dishes to Brown. And there's the pass to Dotson. It's stolen by Davis. And James throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Dotson, covered by LeBron. Clock at 6. There's Green with the 3. The shot missing. And the Lakers take it the other way. Some changes for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Ellington is subbed in for LeBron. Knocked loose and stolen by Ellington. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Ellington. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
And again, no good by Chicago. Lobbed up there for Howard. It's stolen by Bradley. Green against Howard. And stolen by Howard. He takes it in, and then Monk with the chance.
Boy, man, can Monk fly? I mean, it's fun watching this dude get up and drop the hammer.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And so it looks like the Bulls will take possession here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Gasol. Horton Tucker comes in for Monk. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Bradley got a piece of it.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Outside Westbrook. It's LeBron with the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
And both free throws good for LeBron. For Chicago, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. Back to Brown. To the inside. Rejected by Westbrook. The drive by LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Here's Dotson. He's covered by Westbrook. Dotson the pass to Bradley. The feed to Brown. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
James looking it over. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Carmelo, what did you like best?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.